Welcome viewers, this is Green Gaia Tarot and this is your next 7 days tarot prediction. Pick a card reading, so take a deep breath, select your option from pile number 1, 2 and 3 and we will begin from pile number 1. Welcome pile number 1, this is your next 7 days tarot prediction. Pick a card reading. Let's begin your reading with the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Your first card is the Judgment, the major arcana. Next you have the Moon card, another major arcana. Next you have the Ace of Swords, then you have the Two of Swords, and next and the final card is the Death card. You got 3 major arcanas among 5 cards, so it is going to be a very important week. The first card is the Judgment card, so things are happening by divine timing and divine interference. This is the card that tells you are changing chapters of your life. Something is ending, something major is about to begin. Whatever it is, the future is unknown for sure because the next card is the Moon card. You need to follow your intuition and pardon me for the noise. You need to follow your intuition, your creativity. Your loyal ones will be there with you. You just have to dive deep and gather more knowledge. There are things that you don't know that can cost you, so be prepared. Your next card is the Ace of Swords. This is the card that tells about new beginnings, new opportunities. You need to follow the path of clear communication and knowledge, and things will be aligning for you. Your next card is the Two of Swords. This is the card that tells you have to decide about something, some situation, whatever it is. You need to follow your intuition and your heart's desire and act accordingly. Your final card is the Death card, another major arcana that tells whatever was done in your life, it will be removed and there will be new things coming in for your prosperity and abundance. So pile number 1, that was the tarot. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. You have Treasure Island. So yes, there will be rewards, good fortune, abundance coming in, and this is something really big, and that is going to be surprising one too. Your next card is All Tied Up. This is the card that tells about letting go of burdens and having healthy boundaries and breaking the chains. You need to get out of whatever was keeping you stuck and making you unable to ascend. It's time for you to ascend and celebrate life. Your final card is Know Your Worth. This is the card that tells you to set your standards higher and not to settle down for anything. What you deserve, and you deserve best. Always remember that. At this point, you realizing your worth and having healthy boundaries are something that is very important for you. So pile number 1, this was your next 7 days tarot prediction. Pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week. Welcome pile number 2, this is your next 7 days tarot prediction. Pick a card reading. Let's begin the reading with the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Pile number 1, your first card is the Page of Swords. Next you have the Ace of Cups. Then you have the Eight of Wands. Next you have the King of Cups. And the final card is the Hermit card, the major arcana. Okay. Pardon me, there was a ant crawling and I needed it to put somewhere else. Okay, so pile number 2, your first card is the Page of Swords. This is the card that tells that it's time for you to remain alert and definitely look for the clues and signs and informations, of course, because you need to learn and grow in some situation or some matters that is important to you. Your next card is the Ace of Cups. This is the card that tells that it's time for you to follow your intuition and your creative ideas. Trust your inner guidance. You got this. Love is there and opportunities are there too. Your next card is Eight of Wands. This is the card that tells about fast communication happening, maybe a message, a mail, or some kind of contract or opportunity will come in that will ascend you towards your higher self. Your next card is the King of Cups. This is the card of abundance, prosperity, emotional empowerment. Whatever it is, you are making the right decisions no matter what. There will be more and more creative and intuitive nudges coming into your life. Utilize them. Your final card is the Hermit card, the major arcana, that tells this is going to be a week for you to learn and grow and apply those knowledges, but mostly learning and growing is the process that you are going to follow in this week. So, pile number two, that was the tarot. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Okay, milk and honey. Celebrate life with your family and loved ones. There will be plenty to celebrate. Abundance is there. Your next card is Deep Knowing. This is the card that tells you to trust your inner knowing and it will guide you to the right decisions. Your next card is Victory. This is the card that tells that it's definitely a victorious time for you. You don't need to hesitate, you just need to proceed forward with more confidence and by trusting your vision and intuitive nudges and definitely innovative ideas. Your final card is Time for Beginner's Mind. So you need to have a clean slate and you need to start fresh, and having a beginner's mind will be something that will help you greatly. So, pile number two, this was your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week. Welcome, pile number three. This is your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. Let's begin the reading with the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Pile number three, your first card is Seven of Cups. Next, you have the Five of Swords. Then you have the Ten of Wands. Next, you have the Knight of Wands. Then you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, pile number three. With the Seven of Cups in this week, there will be opportunities coming in for you where you will have the advantage of choosing what is right or suitable for you. You need to follow your intuition and definitely think before you act, because all of the opportunities will come with different results, with different routes. At this point you need to choose whatever the way you want to do it and whatever the outcome you want to have in your life. So choose wisely. Your next card is Five of Swords. This is the card that tells it's time for you to move forward with truth and fairness, no matter who's there with you or not. And you choosing this path is going to be a bit lonely, but it is what it is, and you need to move on right now. Your next card is 10 of Wands, so the situation will be a little bit heavy for you emotionally, maybe in reality also, because some people will not carry on the journey with you and you will feel burdened and alone. But the time is about to change for sure, because the 10 of Wands tells about the changing time and things will be really different from whatever was going on. Your next card is the Knight of Wands. No matter who's there with you or not, you are proceeding forward by following your passion and not worrying about anything else. But you need to be persistent, because the Knight of Wands is not someone who have a very focused energy. Your final card is the Six of Pentacles. This is the card that tells you to have the right balance in your life. Being more generous will be something that you need to prioritize. Let's see what we have for you in the Oracle cards. Your first card is Community. This is the card that tells that whatever you are about to do in this week, you are going to be supported by your friends and family, and you don't need to worry. They will celebrate, they will inspire you. Your next card is Rest and Rejuvenation, so don't forget to take care of yourself. Proper timing of rest and rejuvenation will be needed. Praying, meditating will help you also. Your next card is Attachment. This is the card that tells that it's time to let go of old attachments and toxic patterns. As you understand the situation that is going on around you, within you, you will feel that there is a strong need of you letting go and move on, because the very next card says embrace the in between. So this is going to be a week where you begin the transition from something towards something. There is an in between stage, and you must not think that it is really slow. You need to be patient and kind towards yourself also, because there is changes, and definitely you need to give yourself time to be more accustomed with the changes. Your final card is Be Here Now. This is the card that tells that it's time for you to celebrate the present and definitely pursue what you want. Just don't hold on too tightly the past, and don't think too much about the future. Celebrate the now. So pile number 3, this was your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week. So viewers, this was your next 7 days tarot prediction pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great week.